flowing from the survival scrolls. I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades. And this is Bridget Fairs. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, what kind of state do we live in? Let's go. So family, what kind of state do we live in? Arizona just passed a new law. You have to be 8 feet away from an incident that is taking place when an investigation is going on. You cannot record unless you are 8 feet away. That is the rule in Arizona. Of course, citizens are like, oh, so we can't get that close to record the accuracy of what is going down. You know, we have to show a degree of distance, so we can't hear what is actually going on. We can't fully capture unless you have some high-powered telephone or a shotgun microphone with a high-powered camera. Of course, lawmakers are going to say that, you know, it's all due in part to the fact that, you know, it's safety, not only for the officers, for the citizens, for the perpetrator, for all involved or want to be involved. So that's one situation. Do we live in a police state? Do we live in a political state? Is everything based too much on politics? You know, Black Lives Matter, Proud Boys, whatever. Some way, somehow, the conversation gears towards a political faction. Oh, because you represent that. You're a Trump supporter, or you have a love, a kinship, a sentiment towards, you know, this particular group, that particular group, so forth and so on. Mental issues across the nation coming up even more and more and more and more, showing its ugly head. People out of hand. Almost an entitlement. It's like a sickness, like a mental sickness. A gentleman holds the door open for 2 women. They don't say thank you. He flashes them his gun. That's twisted. That's sick. Are you that soft of a bitch that because they didn't say thank you, you have to flash your gun? Now you're going to jail for number 1, illegal possession, and threatening and menacing, and whatever other host of charges they can throw upon that. Like, are you that hungry for attention, for affection? Like, it's sick. It's twisted. A woman goes into this man's gate. Well, it's a gated community, but it's his area. His gated area. I guess even though it's a large gated area, it must be like certain gates for, you know, private properties, like an extra gate, an extra layer of protection. And oh, come on. Really? Go back to this. Okay. Family, I really don't like how this is going. I have to change the settings and see how I can better manage this. My apologies if I seem distracted. I'm not. I just love the ambiance of music. That's really it in a nutshell. And anyways, she goes into his gated community and, you know, what are you doing here? And he's like, minding my own business. What are you doing here? Yeah, but what are you doing here? And he goes, I don't know. Maybe I'm in my community. Maybe I'm in front of my home. Maybe I'm just sitting here. She looks at him. She goes, "You're a moron. You look like it. You look like an idiot." He goes, "You came over here to me. I'm looking like the idiot. Are you serious?" He goes, "Lady, I'm in front of my home." "Yeah, but what are you doing outside?" He goes, "None of your damn business." He cursed at her. First of all, the entitlement, but the divisiveness that a man of color. Because I truly, 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 truly doubt that if it was any other culture, it would be a question. I truly doubt that. I truly doubt that. Gentleman in a uniform with a truck delivering goods, blocked by community individuals. What are you doing here? Show me your ID. He says, I'm here to make a delivery. He did not get out of his truck. He was cool for the most part. He was cool. But like, are you kidding me? In his truck. Young man, FedEx. Young man, 20, 19. Shot at. In his truck, in his uniform. But the divisiveness, the divide, the hatred, the fear is so permeated in our culture that he was not only questioned, he was shot at. And here's the kicker. FedEx sees the bullet wounds, sees that this young man, sees that it went viral, and wanted him to go back a couple days later. I guess he must have taken a day or two, whatever, to go back on the route that he once came from. The route that almost got him murdered. So of course he got himself a lawyer. I ain't gonna sue them. And he rightfully should. But that's besides the point. Not to marginalize his incident. But what state do we live in? A political state, a racial state, a divisive state, a mental state, a policing state? Like, what do we live in? That's the question of the day, family. And I need your help to help me answer that. Anyway, family, whatever you do today, make a statement. If silence is your statement, make it loud and proud. The oxymoron of it. Be bold about it. And that's all I have for you today. That's all I have for you today. So let us give thanks and praise that we are 6 feet above ground and not below, and that those in our inner circle are in the same vein. My motto, my creed, my steed, my belief. Family, stay lovely, stay sexy, but most of all, stay safe. I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades, and this is Bridging Fears. Tune into the next episode. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Be safe out there.